Individual racism is where behaviours by individuals from dominant groups marginalise those from minority groups. Racist behaviour may include ridicule, abuse, property damage, harassment, racist propaganda, racial vilification, and physical assault. At the extreme end, it can include ethnic cleansing and genocide. Racist behaviour may be direct, overt, or indirect, covert, in nature. Direct racial discrimination is the unfair or unequal treatment of a person or group on racial grounds. An example would be an employer who won't hire someone on the basis of their cultural or linguistic background. This type of discrimination is typically deliberate. Indirect racial discrimination is seemingly equitable on the surface, but in practice disadvantages people from particular groups. For example, a rule that says that all staff must not wear anything on their heads could result in discrimination against staff who may choose to wear some form of head covering as part of their religious observance. Indirect racial discrimination may occur even when there is no intention to discriminate.